guys, I'm Kate and I'm a graphic designer and on the Girl Got Faith team as head of design, and I really wanted to share a video with you about all of the things that I wish someone had told me before I actually started my career. You are not going to be this super creative person 24/7. There's this kind of like misconception that actually when you're creative, you're literally creative all the time. That is impossible, and don't beat yourself up about it if you feel like, oh my gosh, I woke up today and I didn't have an amazing aspirational idea. Even if you're creative, you won't feel like you're just full of ideas all of the time. One thing that you can do, if you're feeling frustrated, like go for a walk or go and like listen to music or go to an exhibition or a gallery or a museum, or go and just like have a conversation with somebody and just do something that stimulates you. The second thing is the importance of actually your attitude and your ability to like communicate and work with other people. It is so important in the creative industry to be able to do that. You're never gonna get given something that only involves like just you. There's all these other people that are involved in it as well. Together, everyone. And it's really, really important that you're able to, one, like manage your kind of communication with them and manage their expectations of what you can deliver, but also just be able to be someone who's like really friendly and kind to people, work hard and be nice to people. You could be an amazing creative person, like literally a creative genius, and your graphic design skills might be like sky high, but if you're not able to work in a team and you're not able to like get on with others, people won't want to work with you. And actually what I've found is that the reason why I've always done so well in my jobs is because I've always managed to have like a really good relationship with the people who are on my teams and the people that manage me. Sometimes I've come up against personalities that can be a bit tricky and you kind of struggle to work with them, but when I've actually spent more time making sure that I'm communicating with them in the best way possible and that I've got the right attitude, I found that the whole project has gone much smoother and that actually we've worked together better. Thirdly, this is like quite a challenging one because when you are creative, like you always want to make everything look amazing, which obviously is the goal, but I wish someone had told me the importance of actually the functionality of a design. And I think that for me, I've had to really learn that being a graphic designer isn't just about making things look pretty, it's about communicating a message and it's about having a purpose. So for example, if you're a graphic designer who wants to specialise in designing websites, you might make something look like so cool and really like out there and like top end of like whatever the latest trend in design is. But if it doesn't actually have people like respond with it, and if people like the customer or the user isn't able to actually like navigate the website, it's not doing its job. It's like it's actually so much bigger than just making something look nice. Never underestimate the fact that actually you're communicating a message. Always ask yourself, is it doing what I'm wanting it to do? One thing that I really wish someone had told me, or that I've learned from hindsight, and I wish that I like had known back before when I first started thinking, yeah, I want to use this gift, is that actually it can sometimes feel like a burden. I always felt like my graphic design it's a gift and it's something that I'm able to then serve in my church with and serve in other areas, like serving Girl Got Faith, like being able to be involved in that and using my skill. And it can feel really overwhelming because you feel like, okay, I see this need that I really want to help with and I know that I've got the skill that can help make that better, and that's fantastic. But if you then kind of get so overwhelmed by how much there is to do maybe, or how maybe you're not necessarily at that point of being able to do as much as you want to because you haven't, you've only been doing it for like a little while, so you're still on the journey of learning and you want to keep doing the best that you can, sometimes it can feel a bit like, oh no, I'm not doing very good, like I'm helping out and I'm offering my talent, but I'm not very good at it and I could do better, or somebody else is going to do better. It's that burden of really wanting to serve with it and wanting to give it back to God, but feeling like you're kind of underqualified. And I wish that in the past that I'd known that actually everybody feels like that, and it doesn't really matter how long you've been doing it for, that will always crop up. you're always going to have something more that you can learn. You're always going to be able to progress something and create something better in the future. That's the whole point of moving forward. Some of the things that we have done with Girl Got Faith that I've been able to like contribute to have been a direct result of me like learning that from somebody else, and it wouldn't have happened without that. So it's never going to be a case of like you just having to do things on your own. God's always going to put people around you that you can learn from and that can help grow you. So I think that if you feel like overwhelmed that you aren't doing what you want to do, or that you want to make it better, if you're doing it for him, he's going to 100% going to honour that, and he's going to give you the help that you need. So yeah, just keep going. It's amazing like skill to have. It's an amazing position to be in when you're creative, because you get to be involved in so many cool things. If you have any questions at all, like please just drop a comment below. I'd love to like help you guys if I can, and yeah, just keep going, and I'm excited to see all the creativity that's going to come from our Girl Got Faith readers.
Girl Got Faith is the teen girl's guide to faith, beauty and lifestyle. If you haven't heard of us before, then check it out below. And don't forget to like and subscribe.